Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Let's analyze what happened today and what we can expect for tomorrow. Sorry for the delay because of some reasons I would not able to do this video earlier. But yeah, let's start. Okay. So what happened today? Let's look at normal day charts that we see normally. So Nifty went down, formed kind of a spinning top pattern, and it is exactly taking support at one of the bullish gap that we have. Okay, so in this area, and definitely the 17,000 support levels. So that's you can see on the charts daily. So let's analyze what happened on the market flow and how market flow has correctly predicted the sideways movement intraday. So if I go to the markets, so first of all, when Nifty opened up, it went up, but it took the first SP support that we checked yesterday. If you see exactly, you saw there was a resistance taken at the first SP, which we discussed in the yesterday as well, that this SP will act as a good resistance, and that's what happened today. So market opened, it went up till the SP, it tried to go above that, did not go, and then we saw selling in the market. And after that, the market was silent, sideways for whole of the day. So let's analyze what happened from the order flow point of view. So market profile definitely gave us the real selling signal. And what happened from the market profile chart? So let's see. So when we opened in the morning, there was some positive movement and we went up. So if you see this session where we went up, this was a session, and there was somebody who buyed around 1,000 contracts in this, in the start. But this buying was done at the single print, that SP resistance level, and we were cautious about it. Also, if you see the cumulative data for this was, even if the market went up, but it was in the minus 1,200 contracts. If you see that, I'll go down again. Sorry. If you see correctly, it is 1,297 in negative. So we know that whatever buying that happened in the morning, this will not gonna sustain, because it was first at the resistance, and again there was no follow up buying from the big players. Okay, and then this 1,000 contracts got trapped. That's how you can take a call, if the buying is correct or it is a trap. And then you see next time when again the price went to that level, it got sold exactly near to this level. So this is how perfect the market profile will give you a signal. So this was a time to carry the puts, and we had a kind of a good trade, not very well, but yeah, it was a good trade, in the end. And then if you see what happened during the day, if you see, the contracts were just got traded but not in big volume. So A was negative, B was negative, but if you see, it was just 3,000, 4,000 contracts negative, which says that the day would be sideways, and exactly that's what happened. It was a kind of a sideways day. And interestingly, what happened is, at the day's low, you see there was a selling around 2,000 contracts, 1,000 contracts by the big seller. But if you see, there was no follow through below this level. So this level got trapped, so this sellers got trapped, this 2,000 contracts, 1,000 contracts, this sellers got trapped. So this is how beautifully you can play with market profile. This is how beautifully market profile will tell you if today would be a sideways day, if it would be an option buyer day, option seller day. So today was definitely not an option buyer day, it was mostly option seller day, because if you see, the cumulative volume was very less, and if you see at the end session, it was just 553 contracts. So that's how, that's the beauty of the order flow. And here, we see that few of the sellers got trapped, and price is kind of a trading above that level. Okay, so this is how beautifully market profile can help you, to do this. So that's the analysis for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, then, right now we know that there are sellers trapped in Nifty. So until and unless this level is broken, we will not be bearish, in the market. So which is around 17,085 to 17,080. So again, these are the future levels, not the, what you can say, these are not spot level, these are the futures level. So until and unless this level is broken, I'm not going to be bearish on the markets. Until and unless this is holding, we will see, if you want to buy calls or not. But for now we will not be bearish, but definitely not be bullish until and unless the upper levels are crossed, let's say today's high, or we see kind of a good buying on the order flow. Okay, so that's for Nifty. And then let's look at Bank Nifty, what is happening. So on the Bank Nifty side, if you go on the daily charts, we have a kind of a spinning top pattern. It is RSI near still 40. There is kind of a bullish range shift with three bottoms here, triple bottom you can call it, and there is a bullish range shift. So the price is down, but RSI is above. So definitely it is a bullish range shift, and kind of a sign of uptrend. Price might go sideways or up. Definitely not down, but definitely we'll see what happens intraday on the market profiles, which direction it will show. So this is how it is. And then if you see the market profile chart also, if you see the exact resistance taken it as SP. So this is how beautifully this single print pattern works. And then we opened here somewhere, then we went up, and then here we opened around 39,693. We went around 300 points. We exactly took a resistance at the single print, and then we had a downfall, and then after that we had a whole sideways day. So let's see how beautifully market profile has predicted this sideways day. So if you see for the sideways day, this contracts, 1000 contracts, 629 contracts. If you see in the sessions, this itself shows that very less volumes, not a big players are into the game. And the day ended with just 4000 contracts, which shows that okay, there was no big player, and the market was gonna be sideways. So this is how perfectly market profile helped you. If you are an option buyer, then you would not have wasted money in buying options today. Okay. And then SP worked perfectly well as a resistance, and there was no big buying happening or no big selling happening, so it is kind of a sideways day. Okay, and let's see if somebody is trapped in the Bank Nifty. I think we can't see some trapping thing as what happened into the Nifty, but definitely the whole day was a kind of a sideways day. So I'm not bearish till today's low is crossed on the Bank Nifty as well, and it should sustain below today's low. It's not just that it is just go and cross it. It should sustain below this level. So if you see from a Bank Nifty side at the day's low, let's see how many contracts got sold. Just a second. So not much contracts got sold, but yeah, definitely there was some sellers here, around 500 contracts or so, but not that big. Okay, so there were sellers in the market, but not the institutional or big sellers. These are kind of a retail sellers with 650 contracts. I can see highest, others are all 150, 120, in that level. So definitely market, even if the price did the bearish trend, but the volume was not supporting today, and that's how you saved if you were a option buyer today. So that's the beauty of the market profile. So what for tomorrow? So Bank Nifty is not that bearish right now. It is into the zone, where there is no big seller or big buyer right now. So we need to see what happens tomorrow. Definitely I would not be bullish until unless we cross today's high, but there are multiple resistances at a higher level on the from a single point of view. Also, if you remember, there was 6,000 contracts sold at this level, 40,336, which was we analyzed in our yesterday's market profile video. So this level is still intact, and we will be definitely bullish only if that level is crossed, which is 40,336, or not crossed, but the price sustains above that level. So then only we will make a bullish call. And if you see at the closing side, there were around 1,500 contracts that got sold. So there is some big seller definitely at this point of time, but he is not that big seller, because there are around 600 contracts buyed against this level. So both bears and bears are active in at this level, 39,630. So let's keep this level in mind, 39,660. Even if we cross above, we open above this level and we try to sustain above this level, we can have a short entries into the Cs, but I'm not carrying it until and unless we close above the level that there where we saw the highest selling, um, which is around this level, 40,450. Okay, so that's for the view for tomorrow. We will see how market progresses, how how if the big players will be available tomorrow or not. We will see. Tomorrow is one day before the expiry, so maybe a dull day again, but we will see what needs to be done. And again, if you see from a market profile point of view, these two levels are still pending. High probability that we might touch these two levels by Thursday, but let's see. I'm not hurrying, or I'm not predicting right now. We will look at the actual data, what is happening intraday, and accordingly we will take a call about a long or a short side. So I think, yes, that's it for today. Be passionate about the markets. Please learn about the markets. That will only help you in a longer run. So be always passionate about the markets. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in. Bye bye. Good night.